Hello, you're welcome to today's topic on leadership and politics. In this lesson, we will explore the concepts of leadership and politics. We will determine the definitions of the word and take a close look at the role of politics in government. Leadership and politics is a crucial skill in today's workplace. And so it's very important that leaders in government should take responsibilities seriously. Listen to the story on leadership.
A group of soldiers became lost in the Alps. They were hungry and disoriented. They argued about which way to go, but in the fading light, every peak looked the same. The soldiers had no chance of surviving the night in the freezing temperatures. Suddenly, a miracle. One of them found a map sewn into the lining of his kit bag. He plotted a route and marched them briskly back to base. Later, when they were warm and well fed, the soldiers looked closer at his map. It actually was of the Pyrenees, hundreds of miles away. It's like the old saying, when you're lost, any old map will do.
So, from this story, obviously, we can say that leadership is all about responsibility, vision, and service. And what is responsibility? Responsibility is doing what you ought to do at the right time. We can also say that leadership is about honesty and trustworthiness. So, who is a leader? Who is a leader? A leader is someone who directs or guides others. So, a good leader is honest, truthful, and sets good examples for the followers to move with. So, a good leader is someone who directs or guides. Someone who directs or guides others. Leaders we can see in a society, examples include Pope Francis II for the Catholic. Then we have Mrs. Juliet Urewu, proprietress, University Preparatory Secondary School, Children's Academy and Montessori, Goodluck Jonathan and Buhari, Emanuela Mandela of South Africa. Then you have David Morgan. Manuela is a young comedian in Nigeria. Then Mandela fought for apartheid in South Africa. These are leaders in their various fields. Leadership is not about your age, rather it's about responsibility, vision, and service. Leaders in government are referred to as political leaders. So let's look at political party. What's the meaning of a political party? A political party is an organization that seeks to gain or maintain power within government. Political parties seeks to gain or maintain power within government. So they are organization, okay? They are organization. Now, we want to look at some political parties in Nigeria. The APC, All Progressive Congress, has a broom as a symbol. People's Democratic Party, PDP, has an umbrella as a symbol. You can see the cock for All Progressive Grand Alliance. Moving forward, we want to look at the meaning of political campaign. A political campaign is a contest between two candidates who want to be elected into a government office. Contest between two candidates. Now, this is the image of Buhari. This is the poster of his election bid in 2015 when he contested between Goodluck Jonathan. Okay, so he went around convincing Nigerians on the need for him to be re-elected as the president of Nigeria. So let's listen to this rally speech.
Nigeria!
Sukotu, za su yi gaskiya, ba damuwa, iko ji ya gaskiya, dole za yi zabe.
We are hungry because PDP stole all our money and the economy crashed under PDP. Naira began to rise rapidly, or fall rather, against the dollar under the PDP government. So they should stop lying to us.
Whatever we mention, ask us, what have you done within this period? And we can tell you exactly what we have done. We cannot deceive you, We don't believe that a politician must be defined by Tony Wilson's music, that he must go to so many places, talk to so many people, telling so many lies. We are another breed of politicians that will be going to so many places, telling so many people about what we are doing, the truth and nothing but the truth. PDP!
So these campaigns officially end on the day of the election. So what's the meaning of election? An election is the formal process of electing or choosing a leader. The process of selecting or choosing a leader. So you can see the image before you. These Nigerians are casting their votes. They are exercising their right to vote, their human rights to vote during elections. So these elections bring up leaders in the society. Next is impeachment. Impeachment is a process by which a high-level public official is officially accused of wrongdoing or misconduct, usually by the legislative arm of government, that is the lawmaking arm of government. The next topic we want to look at is living together in a community. The need for people to live together in the community, the importance. Now, a community is a group of people living or working together in the same area. Community are a group of people living or working together in the same area. Okay. People within a community cooperate to make it function properly. They do this by forming organization. Okay. An organization is a collection of people who manage their resources in order to achieve certain goals. So in the community, the people work together to achieve the best goal for the society. Now, what kind of communities are you in? So one could live in a rural community or an urban community. Rural is the village setting, while the urban is the city community. Okay, so it's very important to know this. Depending on one another in our community. So whether you are in the village, whether you are in the city, we almost always live in a neighborhood. We feel safe when we are together and we can support and help each other. We can spend time with others when we feel lonely, and we depend on different people for different reasons, especially for security. Okay, so living together in a community helps every individual in that community to achieve a particular purpose. For example, a doctor can treat people who are ill, while a teacher in a community can teach the doctor's children. So at this end, everything is balanced and is moving positively in the community. So we're going to look at the organizations that we find in the community. These organizations go a long way in helping to see that the community runs very smoothly with all the different roles. Okay. Organizations in the community. One, the hospitals, the schools, the police, the post office, the fire department. These organizations are found in the community and they play different roles. You can see the image of a hospitals. Hospitals are institutions that provide medical care for sick or injured people within the community. You can see the image of children in the school. Schools are institutions that provide education to students at different levels. Then you have the police responsible for protection of citizens in the community against crime. The post office is responsible for postal services within the community, while the fire service department is in charge of preventing fire outbreak. There are other essential services which include sweepers, garbage collectors, doctors, gardeners, milkmen, teachers. All these various job functions help the communities to move on smoothly. Responsibilities of citizens in a community: first, obeying the rules of the communities, paying their taxes to the government, being patriotic, to vote during elections, and to respect the rights of others. Thank you for watching this video on leadership and politics, including living together in the community. Be good.